in today's video, I'm going to be making a feeble attempt on starting or attempting to start my buddy's tractor. This tractor belongs to RJ. What is it? RJ78 Productions. I'm sure that's what it is. If you watch any of my videos, you've seen him in it. That's the guy I'm talking about. I hope you folks can hear me out there, because there is a custom harvesting operation going on at the same time I'm doing these instructional videos today. But this is RJ's 1937 Allis Chalmers WC. You'll see it in some of my other videos that I do, especially the safety video that I just made a few moments ago, which probably wasn't the best safety video yet to date, but I'm getting there. I really don't know a whole lot about this tractor. I've driven it, but I've never really started it more than one time. I'm sorry, I keep watching the custom operators over here. It looks like they're clogging up the feeder drive of their chopper. You'd think they know how to operate it by now. I mean, I know how to feed silage into a chopper and not clog it up after doing it a number of times myself. But anyway, I'm going to take off the rain stopper, aka filters. Poor guy apparently got mad at some point. He decided to kick the can. So I'm going to take this over here. Let my little guy hold on to it for now. One of the things you always want to do whenever you start up anything, especially an older tractor, you want to make sure your transmission is in gear. A lot of these older tractors, it's kind of difficult because the gear shift gets to be loose. So you want to try to purposely put it in gear just to make sure it's out of gear, if that makes any sense. That way you're moving the shift rail in the front to back or side to side or up or down, whatever have you, and you literally put it into a gear and then bring it back to neutral, so that way you know you're in neutral. So then the next thing I would do is I turn the gas valve open to allow gas to flow out of the tank through the water separator and down into the carburetor. Now, reach back over here. I want to set the throttle up to at least a quarter throttle, so that way once it gets started, it has a chance to catch itself and keep itself running. Make sure the choke is set. The reason you want to set the choke, a lot of older guys know that you want to be able to suck the gas into the carburetor until it gets a good draft flowing. Once the draft gets flowing, then you can adjust the choke accordingly to keep the engine running. Now, you come over here. This is the most dangerous thing. Whatever you do not push downward on the handle or pushing away from yourself, because what that does, it opens up your arm basically to the point where if the tractor doesn't start right away and it does what we call kickback or pre-combustion, that will cause the cylinder to push back downward where it's supposed to be coming up for the compression stroke, and literally kick the crankshaft backwards and pushing all that force right up into your arm. And numerous things can happen. Bones can break. Push your shoulder out of socket, or depending on how you're standing, those bones can shoot straight into your body and kill you. Just to remember, just keep in mind of that. You use the proper way of doing it is you want to have it so that way you're pulling towards you and keeping your hand open as much as possible. A few broken fingers is a lot better than having a broken arm or a punctured lung. And then try to turn the tractor in such a manner so that way when it starts, you can let go of the handle right away.